The magic knot is really such a great join, both because you can join one ball to another ball of the same color, or you can actually use it to join one ball to a ball of a different color, and that really makes it powerful. Regardless though, once you're done with those knots, you have no ends to weave in. You are totally done. You really have nothing to think about regarding the ends, and that is a really powerful thing. Do the knots, clip them, you are done. So let me show you how to do this. You'll be shocked at just how easy this really is. I'll use 2 different colors of yarn here just so it's easier for you to follow along, but in reality, you can do both of these with just a single color. This is just going to make it a whole lot easier for you to know where each yarn is. So I'll start here with the one on top, and I'll use my hand to secure it a little bit. That is a totally optional measure. If you want to do it, if that is what makes you feel comfortable, go for it. If not, don't worry about it. So first thing I'll do is bend the blue yarn down, and then I'm gonna lift the magenta yarn up so that way I can put the blue yarn under that magenta yarn. Really, all I did was make it so it went under and over, so it just wrapped. And now I'm going to knot the yarn. And I'll pull it tight. There we go. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the magenta yarn, but I'm going to show you doing it in the opposite direction just so that way you can see it being done either way. So at first I'll start with it going under, and then I'll wrap it so it goes over. And I'll create a knot. I'll pull it tight. And as you can see right now, we've got 2 knots. One that's with the blue, and then one that's with the magenta. And now I'm actually just going to pull them so they move toward each other. And if you can see that the yarn is getting a little bit thinner, I pulled on it a little bit harder just to make sure that it didn't veil. And since it didn't, we'll go to the next step of trimming the yarn tails. So here I am trimming the blue yarn tail, and you can see I'm going very, very close to that knot. And now I'll trim the magenta, and I'll get really, really close to the knot again. There we go. Once I'm done, I'll pull on it to make sure that it doesn't fail, and it doesn't. And so I'm done. That's it. I've joined the magenta yarn to the blue yarn, and I'm good to go. And I've written a few other things over here on the left just for you to keep in mind, but regardless, make sure you give the magic knot a try.